poverty because poverty creates homelessness.
I am poverty because poverty creates hunger.
I am poverty because poverty creates unemployment.
Because poverty creates crime.
Because poverty creates illiteracy.
I am poverty because poverty creates war. It was President John F. Kennedy who once said,
"Never before has a man had such great capacity to control his own environment."
To end hunger, poverty, and disease.
To banish illiteracy and human misery.
We have the power to make this the best generation of mankind in the history of the world.
That admission from one of the greatest presidents in American history has served as an important drive in the fight against poverty
and economic inequality.
That fight has been championed by Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Poverty affects us all.
No matter the skin color.
Or faith.
Too many people don't have the paths to get ahead. Too few have opportunities to get skills that lead to good paying jobs. Too few people can turn on the water and know that it's going to be clean for their families. We've got a lot of work to do in terms of combating poverty, and when we're successful doing it, every one of us benefits.
So the PuLSE Institute was founded on the writings of our editor-in-chief and Detroit News columnist, Bankole Thompson. His writings have been prolific in the mission against anti-poverty and inequality. We had organized town halls where hundreds of people showed up because they felt like finally somebody was championing their issue, somebody heard them, somebody cared about poverty and the issues that they were dealing with in a neighborhood. So we saw that there was something there. We saw that there was attention there, but also there was need there.
Much of the things that I do as a journalist in this town is anchored around what Frederick Douglass has been able to do, and that is to use his mind, his voice, and the power of his pen. And that is why I write about poverty, and that's the reason why I felt that it's important for us to use our platforms to talk about economic inequality. It's been said repeatedly that Detroit is the belly of the beast, and this city really embodies inequality, at the highest levels. And so what the PuLSE Institute is now doing is really taking this issue head on.
I appreciate the work that the PuLSE Institute is doing. I think it's incredibly important, and no one has raised the issue of poverty with a stronger voice and more consistent fashion than the Institute and Bankole Thompson. And I think we always have to ensure that our leaders know we're paying attention and we're being held accountable, and that's something I'm grateful for.